You are so beautiful.
So there's this OF model named Bonnie Blue who is known for sleeping with over 1,000 guys in 12 hours. I checked out her page, and some of her videos are pretty kinky. My favorite being Pussy Lip Clapping, where her elongated baloney slaps create a rhythmic slapping noise that soothe my urges. Anyways, the reason why we're talking about Bonnie Blue today is because she recently faked a pregnancy online. Oh, I'm sorry. According to her, she merely hinted at her possibly being pregnant, so it's okay. And we're all just a bunch of haters for criticizing her. Bonnie created a 15-minute response video that we're going to review today. So let's grab some popcorn for some good old damage control.
So Bonnie, are you pregnant?
I am not pregnant.
Okay, right, yeah. Statement over.
I am not pregnant. The media, I'd say about like a week ago, started like making rumours about me pregnant, and quite a lot of the media approached me and said, look, can you add a comment? And at the time I was like, comment on what? Because I'm not pregnant. I haven't even hinted at it. Like nothing has been mentioned. So the last 24 hours I've hinted at being pregnant. Like I have never confirmed I was pregnant because I would never ever lie.
Yeah, where could anyone possibly get the idea that you're pregnant?
So tomorrow I'm going to go take another pregnancy test because, well, I want to know how far along. In just 8 months' time, I'm so excited to do the world's biggest live stream of a birth.
You savages! How dare you accuse me of lying about a pregnancy? I only strongly implied I was with child for clicks. Have you no shame? So, Bonnie claims she lied about being pregnant. Strongly hinted she was pregnant for the fans, and we'll find out what that is later in the video. But I do really love the immediate contradiction from Bonnie, less than a minute into this.
So the last 24 hours, I've hinted at being pregnant. Like I have never confirmed I was pregnant because I would never ever lie.
Here, let me help you out. You absolutely lied about being pregnant. No reason to dance around it.
For me, like back before I was this massive slut, I tried to get pregnant for like a long amount of time, and it was honestly like the most lonely experience because you don't really tell family and friends. It's not something like that's spoken about much. So if I was to have seen someone joking about pregnancy, I wouldn't have seen the funny side of it.
Amazing. All I really have to do is continue to play these two clips right here to continuously debunk what she's saying. I don't think I'm really even needed here. I also just noticed, why are you guys responding while sitting in bed with blankets covering you? Now I get it if you're like laying around on the couch or you're both sitting in chairs, but why the bed? I mean, you probably already had a camera pointing at the bed before even thinking of this response video, so I guess it's just out of convenience.
Yeah, and the one thing that we saw a lot that none of us liked, but especially Bonnie, was the way they were trying to humiliate and degrade the men from the 1057. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, trust me, those guys already did a good enough job degrading and humiliating themselves. That is not something to be proud of. And I can't imagine this being a story they're going to tell their kids one day.
Dad, tell me a story.
Well, sport, I was there that day when the notorious Bonnie Blue challenged 1,000 wieners to battle against her mighty, monstrous beefcake. Many fell that day, but I was the last man standing.
Dad, that's kind of gross.
I have many curable diseases.
Like, genuinely, stop sitting on your sofa, scrolling on TikTok, scrolling online, judging people you have never met, and you never know what they're going through.
No.
I would say 99% of the men that I've met from your lines, cues, whatever you want to call it, they're lovely. Like, they're kind people. Some of them are going through some hard times, and they tell me, away from everyone, how this has made their day, this is going to make their life. Some of them are quite lonely.
So basically you find these sad, lonely, depressed men on the street and ask if they want to be inside a Virginia that 1,000 other men have explored. Yeah, something about that doesn't seem like it would cure my depression. That actually sounds like an awful time to have.
I guess the point is, no, I am not pregnant. Yes, I have hinted at it. And the reason being is I'm going to use the media attention and the extra income I have had over the last few days because I want to pay for somebody's IVF journey.
Respect to you, Bonnie, for offering to help another woman/couple on their IVF journey. I think it's a lovely idea. That's really nice of you to help someone with IVF. I admire your strength and generosity. The criticism you receive is unfair. What truly inspires me is your desire to help women struggling with infertility. Many people wouldn't think about giving back, especially in such a meaningful way. Your experiences make this mission even more powerful. This is the first time she's brought it up, and it was only after people called her out for her lies. Am I going fucking insane? Please don't let hate messages overshadow the good you are doing. You are not only strong, but also kind, and the world needs more people like you. No we do not. This woman sucks, times 1,000. People in this day and age want to spread negativity and hate about everything that goes on around the world. Guys, I know she lied about being pregnant, but she's using that extra money from this publicity stunt to help women pay for their IVF. Who's the real asshole now? Lying to get money from others, even if you use it for good, is still wrong. We are not about to normalize lying to people online for money, but it's okay because that money's going towards a good cause. That is a slippery fucking slope.
Oh, this is a very serious matter. Is that better?
Yeah, now I'm bricked up. Let's carry on. Did a lot of hard things, and people...
So many hard things.
The brick is back.
Kind of difficult to take you too seriously about helping those in need when you make multiple boner jokes. Yeah, so ever since what happened to my niece, we believe using our earnings to donate to St. Jude's would be really fulfilling. You know, those families just have it so hard. Boner! What were we talking about?
She has the position of influence. She has a position of making money. And because of that, she can now be in a position where she can help people.
That's fine and all, but how about maybe do that without lying to a mass audience? I guarantee you that's very possible.
What you're doing is done by so many, and on a much worse scale than you. They do things they shouldn't do.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, like, just because I'm doing this, I still want to bonk. Barely legals, barely breathing.
What the fuck? The barely legal thing is weird, but what in the actual hell is barely breathing? Like, if you fuck him, are you on the verge of necrophilia? You can play it off as, LOL, aren't I just so crazy? But I'm actually kind of concerned now. Or maybe she meant the elderly, hopefully. Either way, ew.
When I see the hate online and I see you guys that are hating comment, I just feel sorry for you, because you're clearly in a position of negativity. To sit there and watch if you hate someone, just don't watch it. Like, if I don't want to see someone's content, I don't follow them, right?
I really despise this brain-dead logic. The comment section is for positive and negative comments. Just because someone calls you out doesn't mean they hate their lives and they're just mad all the time. Sometimes people do stupid shit and it's fun to rant about. People are also worth being called out, which is exactly what you're doing to people in this video.
My inbox from that was full of women like, you're vile, you're disgusting, like I hope you're donating your eggs and doing something worthwhile, like you should get assassinated.
Haven't seen this tactic in a while. Bringing up death threats you received to take the heat off you. Yeah, don't really care. I've gotten these before, so have many other channels, and using it as a crutch doesn't work, nor should it. We all know death threats are stupid. Stop trying to put the spotlight on something else.
How are you deciding who you pay for their IVF?
I actually don't really know.
Well, I'm glad to know she's taking this seriously. Bonnie then claims she'll probably just pick whatever message she likes the best, so it's all just fucking random, which gives me the impression she thought of this out of the blue to cover up her lying about being pregnant. Anyways, that's the end of the video. Wait, what the hell? Lily Phillips, the woman who slept with 100 men in 24 hours, announces she is pregnant. Oh my god, there's 2 of them.
Prepare for trouble.
Make it double.
I've had enough internet for today. Goodbye.